Welcome to our channel, you brave explorers of the unknown. Today we're diving headfirst into a world that defies explanation. Buckle up or don't, but you might want to grab a flashlight. We're talking top 10 unsolved mysteries, the kind of stuff that keeps you up at night, wondering if maybe, just maybe, there's more to this reality than meets the eye. Are we alone in the universe? Do ghosts walk among us? Is there a giant lizard chilling in a Scottish lake? Get ready to explore the unexplained, the bizarre, the downright creepy. We're talking vanishing ships, cryptic codes, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of alien interference. Let's do this. Let's kick things off with a classic, the Bermuda Triangle. This area, outlined by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, is known for unexplained disappearances. Ships vanish without distress calls, planes go radio silent and drop off radar. The USS Cyclops, a Navy cargo ship, disappeared in 1918 with over 300 souls on board. Flight 19, 5 Navy bombers, vanished in 1945 during a routine mission. The last communication? The water looked strange and the compass spun wildly. There are many theories, from magnetic anomalies to underwater methane eruptions, and then the more out there ideas like alien abductions or portals to another dimension. Is there a rational explanation or something sinister lurking beneath the waves? Who knows? But it makes for a hell of a story, doesn't it? Next up, we're diving into the world of cryptography and ancient mysteries with the Voic Manuscript. Imagine a book filled with bizarre symbols and illustrations of plants that don't seem to exist on this planet. This 240-page head-scratcher has been baffling scholars and codebreakers for centuries. It's named after Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer who stumbled upon it in 1912. Theories about the manuscript's origins and meaning are about as plentiful as those weird symbols it contains. Some believe it's a secret language, maybe even an alien one. Others think it's a medieval herbal remedy guide, but like the kind you'd find in a witch's hut, not your local health food store. The illustrations only add to the mystery. Is it a hoax, a forgotten language, or something even stranger? The Voynich manuscript remains a tantalizing enigma. Some secrets are buried deep, locked away in a language we may never fully understand. Buckle up, space cadets, because we're about to talk aliens. In 1977, a radio telescope at Ohio State University picked up a signal so bizarre, so unexpected, that astronomer Jerry Amon scribbled "wow" on the printout. This wasn't your average radio wave, folks. This signal, originating from the constellation Sagittarius, lasted for a full 72 seconds and was incredibly strong. It had all the hallmarks of an artificial signal, something that definitely didn't seem natural. Naturally, the scientific community went bananas. Was this it? Had we finally made contact with an alien civilization? SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, was particularly excited, but despite their best efforts, the signal never repeated. It was a one-hit wonder, a cosmic mystery tune that faded into the void as quickly as it had arrived. Explanations range from cometary gas clouds to, you guessed it, aliens just saying hey before dipping out of our cosmic neighborhood. The wow signal remains one of the most compelling pieces of evidence in the search for extraterrestrial life. Let's bring it back down to Earth for a minute, or at least try to, because the next mystery on our list is a real humdinger. We're talking about the Taos hum, a low-frequency noise that has plagued residents of Taos, New Mexico, and other locations around the world for decades. Imagine a constant low-pitched drone like a truck idling in the distance, but there's no truck. That's the Taos hum, a sonic enigma that only a small percentage of people claim to hear. And for those who do hear it, it's maddening. Scientists have investigated, of course, but the source of the hum remains elusive. Some suggest it's electromagnetic radiation, industrial noise, or even the collective hum of all the technology we surround ourselves with. Is the Taos hum a real phenomenon with a rational explanation, or is it something more? Until we pinpoint the source of this sonic anomaly, the hum will continue to be a source of mystery and debate. It disrupts sleep, causes headaches, and generally makes life a living, humming hell. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're venturing into the dark side of unsolved mysteries with the Zodiac Killer. This isn't just some spooky story. This is a real-life serial killer who terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s and early 70s, and whose identity remains a chilling mystery to this day. The Zodiac Killer wasn't your average criminal mastermind. He was bold, he was brazen, and he loved to taunt the police, sending coded messages to newspapers, bragging about his crimes and promising more to come. He claimed to have killed 37 people, but only 7 were confirmed by police. Despite numerous suspects and countless hours of investigation, the Zodiac Killer was never caught. Was he a cunning criminal who managed to outsmart the authorities, or did he simply vanish into thin air, taking his secrets with him? The answer, like the man himself, remains shrouded in shadow. His identity remains a mystery, a ghost story that continues to haunt California and the world. Let's pack our winter gear, folks, because we're heading to the icy wilderness of the Ural Mountains in Russia to revisit a chilling mystery that's as baffling as it is tragic. The Dimalov Pass incident. Picture this. February 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers sets off on an expedition in the Ural Mountains. They're young, they're fit, they're prepared for the harsh conditions. They never make it back alive. Their tent is found ripped open from the inside, their belongings scattered, and their bodies, well, let's just say their deaths were anything but peaceful. Some were found barefoot in the snow, others with strange injuries like internal bleeding and skull fractures, but no external wounds. One hiker was even missing her tongue. The official explanation? Hypothermia and a compelling natural force. Theories range from secret military tests gone wrong to, of course, alien encounters. The Dimalov Pass incident remains a chilling reminder that even in the most remote corners of the world, danger lurks, and sometimes the most terrifying explanations are the ones we can't explain at all. All aboard, mateys, as we set sail on the high seas to unravel the mystery of the Mary Celeste, a ship that's become synonymous with maritime ghost stories. Imagine this. December 1872, a ship is found drifting aimlessly in the Atlantic Ocean. The crew? Gone. Vanished without a trace. The Mary Celeste was a merchant brigantine, and when it was discovered, everything seemed normal. The cargo was intact, the crew's belongings were undisturbed, and there was even food on the table. But here's the kicker. The lifeboat was missing, and there were no signs of struggle or foul play. Theories abound, from pirate attacks to mutiny, but none quite hold water. Some speculate that a waterspout, a rogue wave, or even a sea monster could have spooked the crew, causing them to flee in a panic. Whatever the truth may be, the Mary Celeste remains a haunting reminder of the unpredictable nature of the sea and the mysteries that lie hidden beneath its waves. Hold on to your fedoras, folks, because we're stepping into the underbelly of 1940s Hollywood, a world of glamour and grit where a gruesome murder shocked the nation and remains unsolved to this day. This is the story of the Black Dalia, a nickname given to Elizabeth Short, an aspiring actress whose life was tragically cut short. On January 15, 1947, Short's body was discovered in a vacant lot in Los Angeles. Her body had been brutally mutilated, severed at the waist, and drained of blood. The investigation into Short's murder was a media frenzy. Despite numerous leads and suspects, the killer was never found. Some believe Short's murder was the work of a serial killer, possibly even a doctor or someone with medical knowledge, given the precision of the wounds. The Black Dalia case remains a dark stain on the fabric of Hollywood history, a grim reminder that even in the City of Angels, darkness lurks, and some secrets refuse to stay buried. Grab your binoculars and your skepticism, because we're diving into one of the world's most enduring cryptids, the Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie. This elusive creature, said to inhabit the depths of Loch Ness in Scotland, has captivated the world for centuries, inspiring countless sightings, hoaxes, and heated debates. Is there a giant prehistoric reptile lurking beneath the murky waters of Loch Ness? Or is it just a case of mistaken identity and overactive imaginations? Despite numerous sonar scans, underwater explorations, and even satellite imagery, concrete evidence of Nessie's existence remains elusive. But that hasn't stopped people from searching, and the legend of the Loch Ness Monster continues to draw tourists and researchers alike. X marks the spot, or does it? We're digging into the legend of the Oak Island Money Pit, a tale of buried treasure and centuries of searching. Located off Nova Scotia, Canada, Oak Island has obsessed treasure hunters for over 2 centuries. In 1795, teenager Daniel McGuinness found a strange depression on the island. He and friends uncovered logs and markings hinting at something valuable below. Rumors of pirate booty and Captain Kidd's treasure spread, attracting many. but they've faced booby traps, flooding tunnels, and setbacks. No treasure has been found despite countless expeditions. The Oak Island money pit remains a tantalizing mystery. Is there a fortune buried, or is it an elaborate wild goose chase? Only time and perhaps a lucky treasure hunter will tell. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 unsolved mysteries that continue to baffle and intrigue. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more mind-boggling content, and tell us in the comments which mystery you found the most fascinating. Until next time, keep those thinking caps on, and remember, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. See ya.